Hello and welcome to the Chaos, and officially our second video for our St. Jude fundraiser for this month, where we're trying to reach our $500 goal. And as for these guys in the background, I have an incentive goal set where if you donate $10, I will send you digital prints of these guys. They're nothing special, they're not like super artistic. I just want to be able to give something back to the people who do donate in a more tangible way. In celebration of our second video with St. Jude, we're going to be making some blueberry muffins while a little impaired. And am I greatly abusing these glasses? Yes. They also sent us these lovely little T-Rexes, so I'm not gonna have any dexterity either. So, we're gonna try this. I'm also going to get these so incredibly dirty. Like, I can tell that now. Oh, this is harder than I thought it would be. We are doing blueberry muffins from this cookbook that my grandmother gave me, and probably the most authentic and memorable burn of my life. I showed up at her house one day where she walks me to the back of her kitchen where she has her collection of cookbooks, hands me this one, and goes, "Now it's tradition in our family to give this to a woman on her wedding day, but since I don't know if I'm gonna see you get married, here." I had just graduated high school. I was 18, but also, ugh. Ow. Anyway, let's try and get into this. Or fell. I don't see anything. 2 cups of flour. Alright. Looks about even. I figured that painting last week was too easy to do with these, so like, why not bump it up a notch? However, I may have gone too many notches. It looks like he has a cocaine addiction. Hunting in the wild. Oh, okay. Got the dog hair out and adding that. Quarter cup, do not fall over. Okay. There's so many things going on around my face. Half teaspoon. Come on. 1 teaspoon. Excellent. 1.5 teaspoons baking powder. Half teaspoon baking soda. Get in the hole. There we go. Half a teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon salt. Yeah. Well, that's a couple of years bad luck, I think. Salt. Went right in the blueberries. Okay, we have a spatula now, and we're preheated. Mix well. I don't know if I do anything well, but we're gonna call that good enough. Second bowl. God, I'm trying to make this look nice, but I'm a human tornado here. There is a reason that I say welcome to the chaos, because that's all I can handle. Eggs. Oh no! And we're gonna try and crack eggs into this bowl that I can't see and can't feel very well because I have rubber sharks on my hands. You know, I was like, doing one or the other would be too easy. We need to do both to make it interesting. Okay, that was just the link, because otherwise no one will care. And this is what happens. This is what happens. Okay, how? I'm not using it, okay? I'm just gonna, I can get it off the counter. It'll be so gentle. Got a little crack. I think that worked. It just kind of explodes in the shark mouth. I don't know. And I thought that I had pretty good dexterity with these on too, but I guess I don't. Just 2 eggs, right? I would like if it was 1. No, it's 2. Okay. Cracked. Get in there. Leave the shark alone. He doesn't want to be part of your. He doesn't want to be your friend. We don't want to be your friend. And my hands are sweaty, and I don't. Okay, we got eggs. Just need to lightly beat them. 3/4 cup of milk. That's too close to the edge. I need. We're gonna do this here. Focus on one section. Yeah. One. Two. Three. And before anyone says, oh, you're supposed to use a liquid measuring cup, the solid ones don't work. They work fine. I don't have a liquid one. So, we're doing it. 3/4 cup of applesauce. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Come on! Oh, some 4th. Yep. And the next one. Ugh, they're so sweaty. I feel like just the longer this goes on, the more unhinged I feel, and the more I will just use my teeth, which is my natural response. 2. I think that was just enough. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna mixy mix these together. Okay, so mix these up first. Don't pour hot sauce butter. Hello, I can see you. That's not supposed to happen. I have this nifty little butter dish, and my boyfriend's always like, why do you keep the paper on, like, in there? I'm like, for this, for the measurements, so I can see if I need it. Knife? That's not a knife. This is a knife. Go with this one. I think this one's a little bit bigger, but that's fine. I'm gonna go just a little bigger. We're gonna grease this. So I'm gonna pour a little bit of this into one of these. Oh, it's ready. We're gonna let that cool down a bit. Go away with you. And it's gonna dip that in there. And yeah. Do the top too, because when I inevitably spill it, at least it'll come off easily. Alright, oiled. And so is he. No, they work as pretty decent oven mitts. How am I gonna put on oven mitts with We made it. Okay, now we're gonna mix these all together. Batter should be lumpy. Me too. Pour in all at once. That's something I can handle. Okay, and mix until moistened, should be lumpy. Okay, that looks moistened. Now we're gonna take our blueberries, which I kind of measured out, but kind of also put extra because I like blueberries. We're gonna fold them in. Now everything's getting slippery. I think that's sufficiently stirred in. We're just gonna go with it. Get in there. In there, yes. You know what's weird about this cookbook though? For this exact recipe, because it gives you like a variety of muffins, it has an unusual amount of savory muffins, and I've never had a savory muffin in my life. I think that's called a roll or a biscuit. So there's gonna be a couple of batches, but I'm only gonna show you guys one. Set that aside, and now we're making the crumble topping. 3 tablespoons, so we like... That doesn't count. We're starting over. That didn't happen. Nobody saw it. Okay. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There's that, and now I need brown sugar. Okay. One. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay. Cat. Yeah, it says to cut in, but I'm just gonna... Yeah.
1 eternity later.
I'm gonna call that good, because I'm done with it. I should take some of this batter out. And I know I should. But, am I going to? No. Well, I missed that entirely. We'll fix it, I swear. I'm just getting like a base. Okay. So they're...
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get in.
They're ready. I'm gonna put them in the oven. No! And I can't be bothered to do that one again. So that one's just gonna be ugly. That happens. So we're gonna put these in the oven and I will check back with you when they're done and we'll both see how they turned out. We're back. This side's cool. These are the ones that just came out of the oven. So, without further ado, they turned out pretty good. There's enough blueberries in there. I'm glad that I added a little bit extra because I don't think there would have been if I hadn't. They're a little chewy on the side, but I think that's because of the oil. And then they sat in the oil and it kind of absorbed. Where this side doesn't have that nearly as much. The only issue was really that, because they taste great. The strudel's good. Yeah, maybe a little more sugar. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked this, please like below and maybe consider subscribing. Maybe. And also, maybe consider donating to St. Jude. Would mean the world to us. We've been working really hard on it. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!